Christina Applegate's 13-year-old daughter, Sadie Lou Noble, has revealed that she was recently diagnosed with postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome. I have something called POTS, Lou Noble, whom Applegate shares with husband Martin Lou Noble, explained on a recent episode of her Mom's Messy podcast. I have no clue what it actually is, but it's something to do with the autonomic nervous system and it affects my heart. When I stand up, I get really dizzy and my legs get really weak and I feel like I'm going to pass out. And I have fainted before. I have gone unconscious, but that doesn't usually happen. That's only on really bad days. POTS is a condition that causes your heart to beat faster than normal when you transition from sitting or lying down to standing up, according to the Cleveland Clinic. There is no cure for the disorder, but patients can manage their symptoms through exercise, diet, and sleep, and by monitoring their pulse and blood pressure. While Sadie received her official diagnosis 2 or 3 months ago, she has had to live with the condition for a long time. She recalled having to leave her 6th grade class multiple times a day to visit the nurse's office after becoming sick. In class, if I were to stand up, then I would be like, I have to go to the nurse. I can't do this. Or I'll be in PE, and I'll be like, I have to go to the nurse, she said. The nurses were like, you're doing this to get out of class. It's probably just anxiety. Go back to class. They wouldn't do anything for it. Sadie continued, I genuinely felt so sick, and I was in a lot of pain, and them not doing anything about it definitely hurt me physically and emotionally, because I was just like, this is rude. I feel sick, and you're telling me to go to PE and run laps around the football field. I can't do that. Applegate acknowledged that she felt guilty for not understanding her daughter's symptoms sooner. She wears layers of clothes on 90-degree days, and she hates PE. Sorry, school, not a big fan of PE or physical things, the actress said. I was like, oh, I kind of felt that way too. I feel so horrible that we didn't pay attention to it. The Dead to Me star, who has multiple sclerosis, also compared their symptoms. I just didn't see it at home, babe. At home you were fine. But it's kind of like us, she explained. We get out in the world, and the stresses and the anxiety of the world bring upon our symptoms much worse than they would be if we were in the safety and the coolness of our own homes. Sadie said learning more about her condition has helped her better understand what my mom's going through, with the pain she has experienced during her own health battle. If I didn't have this, I probably would be like, I don't really care. I don't know what you're talking about, she said. I actually have tremors from POTS. Like, I'm shaking right now, but it's definitely a lot easier to understand what she's going through when I have something I'm going through as well. During their conversation on the show, Applegate expressed sadness over her daughter's condition. I hate it for you, my darling. I really hate it for you, she said. I'm sad, but I love you, and I know you're going to be okay. And I'm here for you, and I believe you. And thank you for bringing this to light and awareness. A lot of people don't know about this,